Hey friends, it's Samara, and I'm so excited to be back with you for another month. This month, we're featuring in our Flavors of the Month Simple Stories Color Me Happy. I absolutely love how bright and vibrant these papers are. So, we get these three papers in the main kit. They are seriously scrumptious. Look at this paper. Oh my gosh, absolutely gorgeous. We will also get 2 sheets of black cardstock along with these foam embellishments, as well as these die cuts. Your assortment might vary. Additionally, in the embellishment pack, you will get some of those cute little floral die cuts. And in the pattern paper kit, you will get these two great papers. So let's go ahead and build this layout. So I was going through my pictures trying to decide which ones I wanted to use. And I love these little pictures of our local duck race. So I was thinking, how do I want to utilize this? And I was thinking, I really like kind of like this 9 squares there. So what I did was trim this paper down to 6 by 6. So I just cut out one section. So there you can see those 9. Did I say squares? I meant circles. 9 circles there. And I'm going to cluster my photos right there. So let's go ahead and build out the rest of this page. I decided to add some detail around the circles using a black micron pen. And I'm just adding these like faux stitching lines, which just add a nice little touch, helping to bring in that black paper that I'm going to be using in the background. And I'm using, I believe that was, it's the Micron PN. So that's the plastic nib. I do love this one. This one's one of my favorites. So to not bore you, we will speed through this section where I'm just taking the half circle and adding in those little details. All right, so now let's go ahead and finish building up this layout. So I was looking at the rest of my papers and trying to decide how I wanted to incorporate them. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually position my photos down on this section here. And I am going to raise up one of them with some foam. I couldn't find my foam tape, but you guys, I am back in my regular studio. I was able to do this a couple weekends ago, and I was so excited to actually film in the new studio with a door. Oh my gosh, it's so great. Don't mind the ink that is all over my hands right now. But anyway, I have since found the foam tape. So I am going to be using some of the embellishments or cards from the pattern paper kit. So again, this paper comes from the pattern paper kit. And I really liked a couple of these cards. So let's see how we are able to incorporate them into the final layout. I specifically liked the Good Stuff. I also liked this one here with the little scallop and that little arrow. So we're just going to trim that off, trim off the excess. So all we're left there with is the arrow. And I will position my pictures so that they're going kind of a little sideways there at an angle. All right, so I did really like that pink paper. I thought that was really fun. So I liked that, but I also love this gorgeous teal paper. And I also love this green paper. It's really hard to make decisions when we are creating, right? All right, so I'm trimming off just a little section about a 1/4 inch from the papers. And that should give me a nice little border around my photos. I am going to be gutting out this black paper that will be going on the background. I'll use some of the black to help map my photos. So there we go. Like I said, it was about a 1/4 inch trimmed off of 2 sides of that teal paper, and then gutted out the center of this black cardstock. I think I went about 1 inch, maybe 1.5 inches. Whatever works for you. I love to help, one, reduce the weight in my scrapbook, and then two, also there's no reason if the paper is hidden, we should be able to use it. So I lied. I actually was thinking that I used the black to matte my photos, but I actually used the black to matte this paper here. Look at how that pops now. So I love that. And then I was like, oh my gosh, look at how perfect that fits right in the center of the paper. It's like it was meant to go this way. So I love this. So I am going to position this paper, the circles, right in the center of this kind of plaid adjacent paper. Maybe it's not plaid, but it's definitely a grid. So we will pop that right in. And then now we're going to go in with our photos. Again, one of those is popped up with some foam, and the other one will go flat on the layout. Look at how cute that is. And then now I'm going to see how I'm going to utilize this embellishment as well as this card that has good stuff. I absolutely loved that card. So I am going to trim it down just a little bit because I just want to use the title, Good Stuff. So we will pop that into place. And I'm adding just a tiny bit of foam onto the back. Apparently I found my foam tape. So just popping up just the edge of that, where right directly under Good Stuff. And then taking from the embellishments that we received in the main kit, I grabbed the camera along with some other little embellishments. Love that little ticket. And the scallops, oh my gosh, they're so much fun. And the little gummy bear, of course, right? He's cute. I don't know if he makes it on the page. So I love that little details. Like I said, it just pops, like the teal and the hot pink and the greens and the yellows and oranges. They just pop. I love that Rochelle gave us the black cardstock. I think it was the perfect decision. So going back into the cards, this is leftover paper from the pattern paper kit. I'm seeing, is there anything I want to utilize here? I had been thinking about the little labels. In the end, I don't use those. This little scallop was the top of, I believe that little arrow banner thing, the black one. This was the very top part of that. So I'm just trimming that out, just leaving a little tiny border there. And we will pop that into place right there. And then again, our little camera, and then the little details ticket. So just adding just a little tiny bit. So I do have questions for you all. Like, what is your favorite part about the videos that you see up on the scrap room? My favorite part is just seeing how each of the designers design a layout. Sometimes we start with plans and other times we just kind of freestyle it. I tend to be the freestyle girl, but sometimes I do make sketches. Here I did dig in to the embellishment pack. So these floral die cuts did come from the embellishment pack. And I love florals, but I also really love how these florals help to balance the page. They are just chef's kiss, perfect. And you know me, I usually will slide things into place without using adhesive. And then once I make that decision, the adhesive goes on and I will pop them into or back into place. So as I was saying, some of my favorite things about the videos that we showcase here on the channel are just seeing the creativity and seeing how other people are able to piece together the layouts. I have been trying to use multiple photos on my pages, so I did hear you all loud and clear that you like that. And I know that that's something that I will continue to strive for, is using the multiple photos. So popping that little camera guy in there along with that little details ticket. One of my favorite things to do with ticket embellishments is actually to crumple them up. In this case, I did not do that, but I do normally like to do that. So I just put a little tiny bit of foam on the very top of both the camera as well as that little ticket. And we're getting so close to being done here. So I'm just quickly going through those floral embellishments from the embellishment kit and seeing, are there any additional elements that I would like to add to the layout? So I love that little hot pink flower. Add a little bit of foam to it, of course. Pop it into place. And then now we are going to grab our pen. And our stamp pad. And our date stamper. And we will go ahead and set the date. And you guys, I made a big mistake on this layout when I stamped the date. So you'll see that in just a second. I was like, are you kidding me? So apparently this was on September 40th, 2024. I was like, seriously, September 40th? So that's okay. I am just going to go with it. I can't remember if I crossed it out or changed it. I mean, obviously it was not September 40th. But in the end, we do know it was September of 2024, right? That's all that matters. So I'm just taking some of those additional foam elements that came in the main kit. I love this Brighter With You. And I also loved this little tag the memories. I thought that was perfect, but I decided not to use it. I feel like I should have. That would have been perfect. And here we are done. So enjoy the still pictures. And I'm so glad that you were here with me today to create this layout.